Hi, my name is Quin Killin, and the first poem that I'm going to perform is entitled Your Mama. As a mother, I will never treat you like a job, an obligation, nor miss deadline for an abortion. You ain't got to audition to be accepted by me, and I will love you without conditions, so you know that love doesn't require any. You will never be a burden, bear a cross on your back, or bear the name Jesus, because you are my salvation, and I will crucify anybody who prays on your downfall. You are born of a goddess, and if God himself don't want to answer my prayers, I will bleed my own blood just to cover you in my protections, because as your mom, you ain't got to worry about the monsters underneath your bed or the ones trying to get up underneath your sheets, because your mama gonna show them how she mastered her demons, because as your mom, the only thing you'll ever have to hide in the closet are your diaries. I'll even let you keep your few secrets in them so long as they don't remain in the dark. My mouth will be a bear hug of affirmation, so that way you don't have to depend on a pill, a bottle, or a nut to be your confidant. My ears won't load your feelings into the barrel of my tongue to shoot you down when I get upset with you. Instead, I'll build you up higher than any Lego set that mommy or daddy will buy you for your birthday or for Christmas. I will shoot you higher than any of the noses of the people that will look down on your greatness, and I will gun down any expectations that society will put on your black skin, because child, you are a representation of the child I wish I could have been, and I am the parent that I wish I always had, because as your mom, I will teach you how to give love and teach you how to be loved. I will teach you from right and wrong, and I will love you down, but I'll still chew you up if you done wrong by somebody else, because I will teach you the difference between what's right and what's wrong, from biased invalidations, from spectrums and technicalities, so that way violence and frustration won't be your path to wisdom. Because I know not every memory is going to be a happy one, and we're going to have our ups and downs in this journey. But I promise to emancipate the trauma left behind by the generations before me, so that way you won't have to look forward to your Independence Day. Because just because I became a master of life don't mean I got to be a master in yours. Because as your mom, I pray that I reach the grave before you do, so that way my funeral doesn't feel like closure for the answers and apologies you've never received. And I know that I will never be the perfect mother. And yes, I will make mistakes down the road. But at least I lived for you, knowing I wasn't dead to you beforehand. This second poem that I will be performing next, it's called Blickety Black. This poem is blickety black. Blacker than the hot comb and burst grease from the many times your mama told you to hold your ear black. Blacker than a midnight diner trip in the south to the Waffle House on MLK Boulevard, so black that if the cook ain't got a cigarette in his ear and ain't cussing people out, man, you know it ain't bussin' black. This poem is blickety black. Blacker than the sights of pin curl updos. Blacker than being suffocated by olive oil hairspray. Blacker than the go-to phase of Freaknik era. Blacker than a fanny pack on your hips, so I dip, you dip, we dip, don't stop, get it, this poem is blickety black. Blickety black and not when it comes to my rap game. Blacker than you and your cousins having a 90s R&B sing-along in the car. Spanning from, it was all a dream, I used to read Word Up magazine, to asking people to, hold on, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished? Hold on, wait a minute. You thought this black affirmation was finished? Man, I'm going ultra black. I'm going stupid black. This poem is the embodiment of black. Black like the culture they tried to steal from us. Black like the voices that we speak with, but they can't keep up with. Black like the records that we set, but they can't keep up with. Black like my lips they tried to duplicate. Black like my ass they tried to replicate. Man, I think this poem's so black, Kim Kardashian might try to claim it black. Black like Chuck Berry did with rock and roll. Punk like Rock, Fire, Funk Express did rock. Give me 5 on the black hand side like Charlie Pride did country music. Black like my gold bamboo earrings. Black like my long acrylic nails. Black like there's power in my name, whether it be Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, Sean, Inez, and Alicia. Black like my swing came with a little swing. Black like the outside of this universe filled with stars and comets and asteroids. And black like I wouldn't be nothing else in this world. Yeah, this poem is blickety black. This art is obsidian. But this black is us. And my third poem is titled Bite the Bullet. We've been told to bite our tongues and pick our battles. You tell us to turn the other cheek when they run out of room to whip cursive into our backsides. To be the bigger person when they make us the bigger target. To bite the bullet when guns shoot through our kids. To take the high road while making sure queer people take the highway to hell. But I'm just saying, just because you told us to go high don't mean we can't meet you where your ankles are. You're scared that we may subject y'all to the same suffering your forefathers and foremothers did ours. Y'all tell us that violence is never the answer when the equation doesn't equal rich, white, man, Christian, or straight. Taught us that violence was a side effect of your victories, because when y'all get violent, it's the next chapter in the history books. But when our violence says enough, it's an omen for the end of days. White people could go ape shit in the federal building, but y'all call us the porch monkeys when our chests get beaten by guerrilla warfare. Y'all preach to us about a God who is merciful and takes away our sins, but forget the fine print that we are the sin. Baptize our skins in bleach and try to pray our gay in God's way. God forbid a white girl get a little meat on her bones. All of a sudden, black women gotta run back to the kitchen to take the seasonings out of their attitudes. And y'all just expect us to gawk at y'all audacity as y'all scream slurs at us. But we can show you what these N-words, these F-words, and these F-words are capable of. Because even when it comes down to the liberal fragility of your privilege, you don't want accountability. You only want that shit when it has nothing to do with you. You want to be the biggest person to get the winning kill on the biggest target. You find your purpose in watching us die, because if Martin didn't bite the sniper bullet, he would be dreaming of taking a page out of Malcolm's clip. And if the Martins were able to spit the bullets from their bodies, Martin would have lived long enough to see Trayvon turn out to be a king. And now I'm starting to pick every battle, even if I know I'm gonna go down swinging. Because if I'm gonna be like Jesus, it's gonna be the Jesus who was flipping tables and temples. If queer people can't take the high road to heaven, then we gonna take you through the depths of hell. I just may let you slide on the first attempt that you just try me in front of my face, but don't you worry. I am very patient. I hold grudges larger than Indian elephants at funerals, baby. You can call me a fag, but just like a British cigarette, I'll light your ass up, and I'm no longer biting my tongue. Maybe I just probably will just pop you in yours. I'll just probably snatch your pearls, your edges, and if the energy matches the audacity, it just might be you too. Cause fuck being the bigger person, I'd rather much just kill 2 stones when it comes to a bird like you. Thank you.